you guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be going through a bunch of my packages that I have had delivered to me over the last week and showing you guys some of the workout stuff that I have ordered to help me jumpstart my journey back into movement again. Let's get started. Just a little bit of a background on me and a little bit about my history and the context here. So, I used to be very active, I would say, especially back when I was in college and following. I worked at a summer camp and I was very much into doing things outdoors, like going for hikes, kayaking, stuff like that. And then life kind of got in the way. I didn't really have a job that was conducive to going to the gym on a consistent basis. And I ended up moving across the country, which kind of put a wrench in my plans and pushed it down the road that way as well. Then, about 2 years ago, I was going on a big vacation to Mexico, and I decided to try and use that as motivation to lose weight, be more active, and be in the gym 5 to 6 times a week. While I did get somewhat in shape and I did lose a lot of weight, I struggled to maintain that after we got back from our trip. And ever since then, I've been kind of hesitant to get back in the gym again because I almost burned myself out doing that. However, I know that movement is really important for me, both as a woman and as I age into my adult and later years. So it is a value that I have, and I'm working on getting to a place where I can be more active and enjoy the activity of movement, not just for losing weight or looking a certain way, but being strong and being healthy. So, all of that being said, these are some of the items that I had bought with the intention of working my way to a place where I can be more active, whether it be in the gym or outside, and actually have an enjoyable experience. I figure that if I can have some stuff that improve my experience as I work out or get back into being more active, then I will be more motivated to stay consistent on it and it will improve my life and not just be something that I dread doing. And so I've been struggling to fit back into my old workout clothes, which of course never makes anyone feel good. And so that's kind of been like my mental barrier is, oh, well, I don't have anything to work out in, so therefore I can't work out. I own a lot of dresses, I own a lot of skirts, can't really work out in those. So I bought a few sets that are all the same color, just, or all the same style, just different colors. I got one in yellow, and they all have the matching top to them, but I do plan on wearing either like a long sleeve or a t-shirt over it just for my own personal comfort. So I got it in this really beautiful butter yellow. This one is the navy one. I also wanted things that I felt like were going to be able to hold up over time and not get dirty or stained. So even though like I love the white workouts or the super cute workouts, I feel like I do sweat very I do sweat a lot in those, and sometimes it kind of ruins the aesthetic, if you know what I mean. So I got this beautiful navy. I do think that this one is going to be one of my go-tos. And this will be a beautiful set for fall as well. It looks like I accidentally ordered two of the yellow sets, so I'm going to have to return this. I see what happened. So I think that instead of sending me a yellow and another color, which is the one that I meant to order, I don't know if I actually ordered it or if they just sent me the wrong color, but I meant to get navy, yellow, and a beautiful plum color for fall. but it looks like I got 2 of the yellow ones in instead. So I'm gonna have to return this one and get a different color that I was actually meaning to buy, which they have a beautiful color like this, like a wine, but I was thinking to get like a dark plum purple, like an eggplant color, or just like a regular dark royal purple, because I don't know why I've been interested in the color purple lately, but I do feel like that would be nice going into like fall and November. So that is another color that I'm wanting to get, and I'm just gonna have to order it again, which is fine. And then to go over it, I got kind of like an oversized, thinner t-shirt to just throw on over the sets. That one is in my car, so I had to go grab it because I wasn't sure if I was gonna wanna go for a walk or anything after work the other day. And so I also got this ballet wrap to go over it as well. So this one isn't a full t-shirt, you just tie it in front, and then you can still see the workout set under it. So I did get one of these, and I pretty much just plan on wearing that one for a warm-up, or like going to and from wherever it is that I'm working out, whether it be the gym or a track or whatever it may be, just to put something on over so I'm not feeling so exposed. And then I also got another long sleeve that is the full t-shirt. And I intentionally got these to be baggier just to give myself some wiggle room. And then that is on the back, and it is sheer. So I do have to wear the workout set under it, which is what I was looking for. That's what I was wanting. So I got these a little bit oversized so that I can be comfy cozy, because I don't always like wearing the bodycon outfits when I'm working out. It doesn't make me feel good about myself, and then I'm distracted because I'm just like adjusting it the whole time and it's uncomfortable. So I do like having something on over it, especially either to start or end as I'm going to and from. And then along the same lines, I also got these super comfy, chunky socks. I've been seeing this girl on Instagram talking about how important it is to be comfortable when you're working out, and she always talks about her chunky, comfy socks, and it made me really want a pair, because the whole like sensory environment during the workout is really important to me and does a lot for my mindset when it comes to working out or not working out. So I got these different colors in the chunky socks. So they look tall, but you're supposed to like scrunch them down. And it came with a tan, a white, and a black. And I plan on just keeping these in my gym bag, or just having them where I can grab them and run out the door, and only really using them for working out. And this is one of the things that I am most excited for, because I really think that it will tie the whole thing together. So I was debating which ones to get, and I didn't spend a whole lot, like I wasn't breaking the bank or anything. The purple set! Oh my gosh! You guys, it came! So I did just order an extra set. Oh my gosh! Okay, so I'll just have to return the yellow. You guys, this is such a serendipity moment. I'll just have to return the yellow. And then this is the beautiful plum that I think will look really good with my dark hair and my brown eyes. Like I said, I'm not usually a purple girl, but I figured I would give it a try. Fall is coming up, so oh my gosh, that just made my day. So that's my new favorite. No, I'm just kidding. So this is something that I was debating getting, and then when I finally put my order in, I was like, yes, I'm excited. I got these chunky workout shoes. I think these ones are knockoffs of New Balances, which is what I mean by I'm not trying to break the bank here. Like, I'm not going to buy a $150 pair of sneakers when I don't have a consistent routine yet. Maybe that's something that I can plan for down the road. but I have a pair of like white Hokas that I usually wear to the gym, and they've gotten kind of beat up. I mean, they're still in pretty good shape, but I figured that buying a freshy new pair of workout shoes would kind of just help amplify my experience that much more. And I can go walking in these. There's lots of cushion padding in it. So if I wanted to do any strength training or like weight training, these probably would not be the shoe for that. But I thought that it would be a total vibe with my chunky socks and my little cute workout set. Like, look how adorable these are. Picture me like with my chunky socks and my plum set with like my little white ballet long sleeve. Cutie, cutie, adorable. So that is kind of like my attire that I got, and that is what I plan on using the bulk of the time. And then these other two are ways to amplify my experience even more and align me even more with my specific goals themselves. So let me show you two more things that I bought. This one is going to be controversial. I'm gonna say that right now because I already know. I did get a waist trainer, but not for the purpose of training my waist. And I know that that sounds confusing and counterintuitive, but it's just one of those like body sock, zip up the front. And I do plan on wearing this under my clothing while I'm in the gym to help my personal comfort. So a little bit about me is I really value my physical comfort and physical sensory experience. And one way that I help keep myself calm and regulated throughout the day is by wearing my boyfriend calls it a body sock. It's like a bodysuit, like a skin colored bodysuit. And I've talked about it on here before. And the purpose of this bodysuit is multifaceted, meaning I use it for modesty, for like my clothing, just to have on an extra layer so that I'm not worried about flashing anybody or my clothes being see-through or anything like that. And I also like it because it gives me pressure throughout the day. I struggle with anxiety and I really like weighted blankets, hugs. Deep pressure is really regulating for me. So when I wear my body sock, it helps give me that pressure throughout the day and it keeps me calm. And I wanted a way that I would be able to do that while I'm in the gym too, in a gym acceptable or like socially acceptable gym way. And I didn't want to have a bodysuit specifically for working out because that didn't seem comfortable to me. And I don't think that it would benefit me like when it comes to sweating and stuff like that. It just seems like there would be a lot going on when there's already a lot going on in the first place. So I was looking into different things that I could get just for like either a top or a bottom piece. And then I kept getting recommendations for these, and the idea kind of grew on me where I was like, I'll give it a try, not to train my waist. I'm not going to be like tightening it like a corset or anything, but just to kind of give myself the added structure and pressure while I am wearing my workout clothes. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. I don't think that I will be wearing it forever, but I did want to at least give it a try to see if it was something that would make working out easier on me, which is my priority. I don't want it to be something that I dread. I don't want it to be something that is like torture. I understand it's going to be uncomfortable in the sense that I'm going to be working out, but I don't want it to be unpleasant. So I'm going to try this out, see how it goes, and I will let you guys know if it helped my experience at all, which I'm hoping it does. And last but not least, this one was kind of an impulse buy. I did get a weighted vest. And I looked up how to, like, what weights to start with when you're walking, and it said like 10% of your body weight. So I think I got the lowest one that they had, maybe like a 12 pound. It doesn't say on here. I honestly don't remember the exact number of weights this weighted vest is. I was looking for ones like on Facebook Marketplace, and they had like 20 pound, 50 pound, 30 pound. I was like, I don't know about that just yet. I kind of just want to get comfortable with it and experiencing it first. And I figured that it would be really fun to try out, especially like if I'm just going for a walk around my neighborhood. Popping on a weighted vest is a really easy way to amplify that. So that is the last thing that I got. And I also am now realizing that I should probably get a pair of sunglasses too, because I have my sunglasses that I wear at home, but I would like a pair of like runner's sunglasses. So I do think that I'm going to be picking up a pair of those. But other than that, that is pretty much everything that I got to kickstart my movement journey and to try and start over and relearn a healthy relationship with working out, exercise, and living in my body in general. So I hope that that was helpful for you guys. If not, that's okay. Definitely leave a comment if you guys are interested in hearing more about what I'm doing with that, or if you like these kinds of styles of videos. I will definitely be sure to do them more in the future. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.